Ever wondered how your favorite canned foods, spam, tuna, and tomatoes, go from raw ingredients to sealed cans on store shelves? Canned foods have been a kitchen staple for decades, providing convenience and long shelf life. But have you ever thought about the process behind them? From meat processing to fishing and tomato farming, each can undergo an incredible transformation. Stay tuned as we take you inside the fascinating world of food canning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more behind-the-scenes videos. Let's dive in. The history of Spam. Spam was first introduced in 1937 by the Hormel Foods Corporation in the United States. At the time, pork shoulder was an unpopular cut of meat, and Hormel sought a way to make it more appealing and accessible. By canning it, they created a long-lasting, easy-to-use meat product that quickly gained popularity. During World War II, Spam became a staple for American soldiers because it didn't require refrigeration and could be transported easily. It was shipped worldwide, introducing Spam to many countries, including Hawaii, Guam, and the Philippines, where it remains a beloved food today. Since its creation, over 9 billion cans of Spam have been sold, and it continues to be an iconic part of American cuisine, commonly found in breakfast sandwiches, fried dishes, and even sushi rolls like Spam musubi. The making of Spam. Spam is a processed meat product that has been a favorite in many parts of the world since its introduction in 1937. Created by Hormel Foods, Spam became a wartime staple during World War II due to its long shelf life and easy preparation. Today, it remains popular in many countries, especially in Hawaii, South Korea, and the Philippines. Selection of ingredients. Spam is made using a simple but carefully chosen mix of ingredients, including pork, ham, salt, water, potato starch, sugar, and sodium nitrate. Pork and ham are selected for their quality and consistency, ensuring that every can of Spam meets the brand standards. Potato starch is added to maintain the signature texture, while sodium nitrate acts as a preservative, preventing spoilage and keeping the product safe for long-term storage. Mixing and grinding. Once the ingredients are selected, the meat undergoes a grinding process to achieve a smooth and even consistency. This step ensures that the texture of Spam remains uniform in every can. After grinding, the meat is mixed with salt, sugar, and other ingredients. This blending process evenly distributes the flavors and helps create the unique taste that Spam is known for. Filling and sealing. After the ingredients are thoroughly mixed, the Spam mixture is transferred into cans using automated filling machines. Each can is filled with precision to prevent excess air, which could lead to spoilage. To ensure freshness and longevity, the cans are vacuum sealed, removing any remaining air and preventing bacterial contamination. Cooking and sterilization. The sealed cans are then placed in large industrial ovens, where they are cooked at high temperatures. This cooking process serves two purposes. It fully cooks the Spam and sterilizes the cans, eliminating any harmful bacteria. The high heat ensures that the product remains safe for consumption over extended periods without requiring refrigeration. Cooling and labeling. After cooking, the cans are rapidly cooled to stop the cooking process and maintain the product's texture. This cooling process ensures that Spam retains its quality and flavor. Once cooled, the cans move through an automated labeling system where labels displaying branding, nutritional information, and expiration dates are applied. The labeled cans are then inspected for quality control before being packed into boxes. These boxes are prepared for shipment to stores worldwide, ensuring that consumers receive a fresh and safe product. From the factory to the shelves, every can of Spam is carefully processed for long-lasting enjoyment. Popular dishes made with Spam. Spam is incredibly versatile and can be used in many delicious dishes. One of the most popular dishes is Spam musubi, a Hawaiian snack that features a slice of grilled Spam on a block of rice wrapped with seaweed. Another common dish is Spam and eggs, a simple yet satisfying breakfast option. In Korea, budae-jjigae, army stew, combines Spam with ramen, kimchi, and other ingredients for a spicy and hearty meal. The process of canning tuna. Canned tuna is a pantry staple known for its high protein content, long shelf life, and versatility in cooking. It is used in salads, sandwiches, pasta dishes, and casseroles, making it a go-to ingredient for quick and nutritious meals. The journey from the ocean to the grocery store involves several steps to ensure freshness, safety, and quality. Catching and transporting tuna. The process begins in the open ocean where large commercial fishing vessels catch different tuna species, including albacore, skipjack, and yellowfin. These fish are often caught using nets or long lines and immediately frozen on the boat to preserve their freshness. Freezing prevents spoilage and helps maintain the tuna's texture and taste. Once the boats return to shore, the frozen tuna is transported to processing facilities for further preparation. Cleaning and cooking. At the processing plant, the frozen tuna is first thawed in temperature-controlled rooms. Once thawed, the fish undergo a thorough cleaning. Workers remove the heads, tails, and internal organs, leaving only the usable meat. The cleaned fish are then steamed or boiled in large industrial ovens. This cooking process removes excess moisture and makes the meat easier to handle. Cooking also enhances the tuna's texture, ensuring it remains firm and flaky when canned. Cutting and canning. After cooking, the tuna is cooled and cut into smaller pieces or flakes, depending on the type of product being made. Some cans contain solid tuna steaks, while others have smaller chunks or flakes. To enhance flavor and texture, liquid is added to the cans. Depending on the product type, this may be water, vegetable oil, or brine. The filled cans are then tightly sealed to prevent air or bacteria from entering, ensuring the tuna stays fresh and uncontaminated. Sterilization and packaging. Once sealed, the cans undergo a sterilization process to eliminate bacteria and extend shelf life. They are placed in large pressure cookers or steam chambers where high temperatures ensure the product remains safe for long-term storage without refrigeration. After sterilization, the cans are cooled to stop further cooking and maintain their texture. The final steps involve labeling and packaging. Machines apply labels with the product name, ingredients, and expiration date before the cans are packed into boxes and distributed to stores. Popular dishes made with canned tuna. Canned tuna is a convenient and nutritious ingredient used in many meals worldwide. One of the most famous dishes is the tuna melt, a warm and comforting sandwich made with tuna salad, melted cheese, and toasted bread. Another classic is tuna casserole, a creamy baked dish made with pasta, canned tuna, cream of mushroom soup, and vegetables. These dishes highlight the versatility of canned tuna and its ability to create quick, delicious meals. From ocean to table, the canning process ensures that tuna remains a reliable, flavorful, and nutritious option for households everywhere. The history and production of canned tomatoes. Canned tomatoes have been a staple in American kitchens since the mid-1800s, providing convenience, long shelf life, and rich flavor to a wide variety of dishes. From homemade pasta sauces to hearty stews, they remain an essential pantry item in homes and restaurants worldwide. The process of canning tomatoes ensures their freshness and nutritional value, making them a reliable ingredient throughout the year, even when fresh tomatoes are out of season. The history of canned tomatoes. As cities expanded in the 19th century, food preservation became increasingly important. Fresh vegetables were difficult to store for long periods, and access to fresh produce was often limited, especially during winter months. The invention of canning revolutionized food storage, allowing families to enjoy seasonal vegetables year-round. Tomatoes quickly became one of the most popular canned foods because of their versatility in cooking. Their natural acidity helped with preservation, making them ideal for canning. By the late 1800s, many American households stocked canned tomatoes in their pantries, using them for soups, sauces, and other dishes. During challenging times like the Great Depression and World War II, canned tomatoes became even more essential. With limited access to fresh produce and rising food prices, families turned to canned goods as an affordable and nutritious food source. Government programs also encouraged the use of canned tomatoes in meal preparation to help stretch ingredients and reduce waste. In the 20th century, major food companies like Campbell's and Hunt's helped increase the popularity of canned tomatoes by introducing products like tomato soup, pasta sauces, and ready-to-use diced tomatoes. Today, canned tomatoes continue to be a kitchen staple, used in everything from classic comfort foods to gourmet recipes. Harvesting and transporting tomatoes. Most of the tomatoes used for canning in the United States are grown in California's Central Valley, which is known for its fertile soil and ideal climate conditions. The combination of warm, sunny days and cool nights allows tomatoes to ripen evenly, ensuring they develop the right balance of sweetness and acidity. Tomatoes intended for canning are grown on large farms, where they are planted in rows and cared for using modern agricultural techniques. Farmers monitor the crops closely, ensuring they receive the right amount of water and nutrients. These tomatoes are typically different from the varieties found in grocery stores, as they are bred specifically for canning. They have a firmer texture, thicker skin, and a richer flavor that holds up well during the canning process. When the tomatoes reach peak ripeness, usually between July and October, large mechanical harvesters are used to collect them efficiently. These machines can harvest acres of tomatoes in a single day, ensuring that the produce is picked at its optimal freshness. The harvested tomatoes are then loaded into large bins and transported immediately to processing plants to prevent spoilage. Interestingly, California produces about 95% of the processed tomatoes in the United States and around 35% of the world's canned tomatoes. This makes the state a global leader in tomato production and processing. Inspection and sorting. Once the tomatoes arrive at the processing plant, they undergo a strict quality control process. The first step is washing, where they are thoroughly cleaned to remove any dirt, leaves, or debris that may have come from the farm. After washing, the tomatoes move onto conveyor belts where machines and human workers inspect them for quality. Blanching and peeling. The next step in the process is blanching, which involves quickly boiling or steaming the tomatoes to loosen their skins. This step is crucial because it makes it easier to peel the tomatoes without damaging the flesh. After blanching, the tomatoes are rapidly cooled by spraying them with cold water. Special machines then gently remove the skins while keeping the tomatoes intact. Processing and canning. Once the tomatoes are peeled, they are processed into different forms depending on the final product. Some are left whole, while others are diced, crushed, or pureed. The tomatoes are then cooked in large industrial vats, where they are simmered to enhance their natural flavors. Salt for flavor and preservation. Citric acid to maintain acidity and improve shelf life. Herbs and spices for products like seasoned diced tomatoes or pre-made pasta sauces. Once the tomatoes are cooked, they are transferred into sterilized cans using high-speed filling machines. Sterilization and packaging. To ensure food safety and long shelf life, the sealed cans undergo a final sterilization process. They are placed in large pressure cookers or steam chambers, where they are heated to high temperatures to eliminate any remaining bacteria or microorganisms. This step ensures that the tomatoes remain safe for consumption, even after months or years of storage. Popular dishes made with canned tomatoes. Canned tomatoes are a key ingredient in many global cuisines. In American cooking, they are commonly used in chili, a hearty dish popular in the South and Southwest. Another favorite dish is shakshuka, a Middle Eastern recipe where eggs are poached in a rich tomato sauce with spices. The journey of canned foods, from Spam to tuna to tomatoes, shows how technology and food preservation have shaped modern diets. These products offer convenience, affordability, and versatility, making them essential items in kitchens worldwide. Whether used in classic comfort foods or international dishes, canned foods continue to play an important role in meal preparation. If you enjoyed learning about the process of making canned foods, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations.